Long ago, Cross, an eternal of the Second Age, was a mentor to a prominent noble. He had the ability to instill peace into the noble's kingdom. But at the moment of decision, the noble betrayed Cross and all his life, choosing power over the compassion of his people and luxury. The land turned to darkness and greed. People no longer cared about the dignity of the other, and soon all men were exploited. His wife, Evelyn, attempted to speak words of comfort as she left for the next assignment that was meant to be theirs together. It was not you that unleashed the terror amongst those people. Always remember, do not lose your faith, love. Cross watched as she sailed to the eastern sea. He waited on the shore, just a single lighthouse to light her ship as she faded into the horizon. Years passed. Seasons changed. Cross stood alone, relinquished of his former glory. His wife still gone without a trace. So he went to seek the court's help to return his state as before. But when he went to the Eternals, there was only silence. They would not return to him his full splendor, but they would give him a chance to redeem himself. Cross, determined to find Evelyn again, set sail with anyone who would take him. He traveled to distant lands, saw many dreams and cities of men. For years, he searched for her. But he did not find her. Until one day, some many years passed, he heard from the sailors of the most fair and beautiful lady who had lay asleep, unaging, and the people of the land who loved her so much that they stood guard by her all day and all night. Cross, hearing this, and hoping with his heart that he would have finally found Evelyn, and fearing at all costs that she lie forever still, set sail for this land across the sea, the lost kingdom of Beor, ravaged by a dark entity known as the Skeleton King. This is where our story begins.
Alright, and here we are, my friends. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Marshall Gamer, and today we're checking out Eternal Edge Plus Prologue. This game just came onto my radar very recently, as in like yesterday, and I had to make a video about it because it's such a cool little game. It's giving me Breath of the Wild vibes. So we'll hop right in, and I'll tell you a little bit more about the game in a little bit. Let's enjoy.
Well, Cross the Eternal. Come to avenge the people of Beor. Pathetic. These minions should be enough for you. Very good. You fight with vigor. And where is that lovely young lady? She fought with strength, more than yours. Where has your strength gone?
Take out the casters, and then we'll focus on the big guy.
Boss, I have something to show you. It's a gift, just for you. No matter how many times I defeat you in battle, you will return. So instead, I will imprison you with this. Are you ready? Ready to spend the rest of eternity in my prison? I hope you are. I am prepared to face you. Let's test your strength, Cross.
Do not let failure be your fate. Cross, these events have not yet come to pass. When you face him, the Skeleton King, you must not fail. Another nightmare, Cross. They will worsen the longer your wife sleeps. Evelyn is strong, but I fear her time is beginning to fade. The spell that the Skeleton King put on her under is very strong. Since he could not defeat her, the Skeleton King placed her in a deep sleep, the source of which is scattered across this kingdom. Cross, I know your journey has been long, and you've only just arrived, but you must be swift to aid your wife. The kingdom of Bayar is vast and foreign to you. Your strength is not but gone, and your only family rests on the brink of death. Everything seems stacked against you, but you must prevail. And so we have our controls back. Let's pick up these things and break them apart. And Quill, I believe, is the currency of this world. I believe it is equivalent to the rupees of Breath of the Wild. Cross, there is a weakness to the Skeleton King's spell. The Dark Power has 4 sources, each hidden within the kingdom. These sources are known as the Cursed Orbs. The Cursed Orbs. Indeed, they are as foul as their name suggests. In order to wake Evelyn, the orbs will need to be gathered. Many heroes have tried, many have failed. But you are no ordinary hero. As an Eternal, I know you can rise up above the evil that plagues this land. I will do this for Evelyn's sake. Evelyn's fate, as well as our kingdom's, lies within you now. Go, out the doors of Sanctuary and into the fields of ruin. The closest cursed orb is hidden inside the misty caverns east of here. Good luck in your journey, Cross. I will do my best. Alright, let's pick up some gear and head on out. Oh, it's just a key. Alright. Oh, there's some chests here we can open, though. More, okay, potion and some currency. So, earlier when I was testing out recording and settings on the game, alright, so here we are. So, earlier when I was testing out recording settings and everything with this game, I initially played it with keyboard and mouse, and I have to say it's a little bit janky, but still doable if you do turn down the camera sensitivity a little bit. But yeah, so right now while I'm recording this, I am playing with a controller, a PS5 controller connected to my Steam, and it is a much better, smoother experience. We got a ninja showing up out of nowhere. Before you go gallivanting off, I suggest we have a word. Alright, so let's go talk to this dude. So yeah, graphics are pretty gorgeous. I like all the scenery, all these beacons you see around. Some of them, like that orange one in the distance, that's I believe like a mini dungeon marker that you can go and explore, and you can get either some rare items or I think it's called Eternal Essence. Seriously, did you even grab a sword before running out there? There's gear in the house. Take what you need. Who are you? Name's Pierce. I've been a watcher of Sanctuary, Evelyn's resting place, ever since I joined the Guardians. The Guardians. You're new here, so I'll cut you some slack. The Guardians are a line of knights dating back an age. They're more traditional, I guess you could say. The Royal Guards has no discipline anymore. What do you want? I'm not going to lie to you. I don't trust you, not yet. Not sure what Klaus sees in you either. You hardly look like you can lift a broadsword. The boat ride was long. I suppose we'll give you a shot. Hey, if it doesn't work out, we're just one man short. Thanks for the confidence, bruh. You see those small rooms there? A mere memory of a civilization once alive in this kingdom. There's something I want you to get for me. Well, it's for you, actually. Head to those ruins and search for an item. It's called Eternal Essence. Alright. Yes, fragments of power left by Eternals from the ages. It will help you on your quest. When you've acquired the essence, return to me so we can discuss a true need. Alright, let's go in here. Grab some gear. We got a shield. We got a board and sword, basically. So he wants us to go to that. So here's one of the weird things I encountered in the game. The bushes have collision. It just strikes me as odd. Why can't I just run through the bush? Why does it have to have a collision box? I don't know. Just something weird. I haven't seen any other game do it. And then these collectible plants, they have a collision box as well. And once you collect it, the collision goes away. So in order to run, you have to keep your L3 button held down, which is shift button on the keyboard, but I do wish it was possible to just have a toggle for it, so like I could just press it once and then my character would keep running as long as they had stamina, or I pressed it again. It just doesn't seem very comfortable to hold it down while also pressing forward on the left stick to have it make me run. So we'll kill off a few of these enemies here. We did pick up some crackling shoulders. So we'll open up our menu. We do have 2 swords right now. And then we have a shield. And we got our crackling shoulders. Or crackle shoulders, I should say. And your equipment does show up on your character, so that's nice. It's not just a skin. Cool. Let's kill a few enemies here. Maybe we can level up to level 2 before we hit the next place we need to be at. Maybe. And then the lock-on and guard buttons are one and the same. So I can't be locked on without guarding, and vice versa. It kind of makes for some weird movement because I'm kind of locked to where I initially faced when I started blocking. When I initially saw the guarding system, I thought it would be more like... let's break this down with this ore. So when I initially saw that there was some kind of targeting and guarding system, I thought it would be more like Elden Ring, where you just pressed it once and it would lock. Okay, it might be too much to... Okay, we got more crackle shoulders. What was I saying? Yeah, the lock-on mechanic works fine, but it's I don't know how to say this. It's also a little bit finicky, but I guess since the game is still in early access, things can change, and I'm hoping they do change for the better. Okay, yeah, so running feels a little bit janky. We found some revolver ammo. So let's go on to this next area here. We need to go to where that beacon is. That beacon of light. Let's kill a few more enemies here. Kill like this, and then we'll run up on this guy here and ruin his day. We got a decaying iron shield. So anything, any modifier is better than an item with no modifier. As you can see, they're both level 1 and they're both iron shields. But when you have the decaying modifier, or there's other modifiers as well, they will usually have better stats. So this one will give me 3% more armor or more damage reduction over the normal one. So we'll go ahead and equip that. The other mechanic you can do here with equipment is if you have equipment in the same category, so shields, I can click on this and then combine, and then I can select what I want to combine it with, and there you go. Another thing you can do, or I should say not you can do, but in this menu, when I combine something with something else, sometimes it does get a little bit finicky, where it does get stuck, and that happened while I was testing out recording earlier. It doesn't seem to be doing that. I would appreciate some consistency in that regard. But aside from that, it's fine. So we'll just equip those there. So up on the D-pad will trigger our potions, and then this will be our left trigger, right trigger. Yeah. So that's good for now. This is our map. The map will usually show you like objective locations, like these circles, and then it'll show you the quest giver. So that's the back here. So we're almost where we need to be. One thing I would appreciate on this part of the UI is the ability to zoom. Sometimes I don't want to be just seeing the whole picture, but I want to like focus in and see more detail. But yeah, so let's go. We do have a chest here. That's a shield repair kit. Nice. Alright, let's go in. So, what do we have here? More things to break? More currency? We can't break this yet. We will need an item before we can break it. Let me go on to the other side here. Break this ore down. And we'll get this stuff, and then we'll start the boss fight. Okay, we got an essence here, so we can go back or we can fight this guy, which I think I'm gonna fight him. He's supposed to be a boss. So when you roll, you do get some iframes, and if you can see at the bottom left, you have your, not the bottom left, but right where the character is, there is a, oh no, I'm stuck under him. So you do get iframes while rolling. You roll by hitting the Y or triangle if you're using an Xbox controller. and we just triggered one of the boss's phases, I believe. I think when he reaches a certain amount of HP, this phase triggers. We got some crackling shoulders here. Oh no. That was unfortunate. Oh. Let's heal up. Okay. Wait for our stamina and then go back in. Yeah, so the lock-on mechanic seems to work better for bosses than it does for normal enemies. Maybe that's just been my experience with it. Your experience might differ. I can only tell you. Okay, roll in. See, I think we found like a nice spot to chill underneath the boss. Okay, we got him. And we got a reward chest right there. Oh, come back here. Okay, we'll talk to that dude in a second. Let's get this. The pumpkin bombs. I had a lot of fun playing with these earlier. So one of the things you can do with the pumpkin bombs is you can blow up debris. I need to assign it to my bar. Here we go. Now we can do this. Let's put this down. What could be up there, I wonder? Up where? Oh, it's you. Cross, was it? I see you're up and about. Intent on waking your wife, yes? Obviously. Don't mind me. I don't converse with others very often. Look over there. You see that tower? The large one? Off in the distance? It's called the highest high tower. Legend speaks of a great treasure that lies at the top. Perhaps it would be good for you to scout out. Thanks for the tip. Indeed. So, what do? We got the stuff that's up here. Yeah, so running still feels awkward because you can't really toggle run. You have to hold down the left stick button. So it does feel awkward still. It doesn't seem like there's fall damage in the game. So let's hit up that tower real quick. And I'll show you the... So what we just experienced was one of the combat styles. There's another combat style that happens in dungeons, which is a slightly different perspective, but same controls. You'll see what I mean in a second here when we get there. Yeah, so these guys are tough. I made the mistake of messing with them my first time around, and I got destroyed. I'm gonna try to not mess with them this time around, unless I really have to. Is that them? Yep, they're angry. Sorry. I just wanna go up to your tower, your highest high tower. All right. So we're up here. Let's hit up this camp spot real quick. Uh-oh. Really? Wait, do they do damage to me while... Interesting. Am I invulnerable? Okay, cool. Let's despawn them. Oh, I'm still there. I'm still in the back. That's so funny. Okay, so we'll level up our attack. So this is very very Dark Souls, very Elden Ring, very Bloodborne-esque, where you get to level up your character at a fireplace or a bonfire or a site of grace. However, I would like to see more description on these attributes. Like, yeah, life and attack are very obvious. Defense is obvious. Resistance is kind of obvious, but a technique, like you have this all this real estate here. You could actually use it to just write out a description for what each stat does, or like show like a tooltip here once you hover over a stat. I just think that would be like overall very helpful. So we'll continue with these stats, and we can actually do some crafting. I would like to craft some pumpkin bombs. I do need fuse. I don't have cotton. So we'll just craft some lesser life potions, and we'll head out, and we'll exit. Man, that's funny that I got pushed all the way back here, though. Okay, let's go in. So when you're inside of, I guess they're called vaults or dungeons, the perspective shifts to this top-down, kind of reminds me of a Binding of Isaac kind of thing. And depending on what weapon you have, like if you have a ranged weapon, you can actually, it turns into a twin stick shooter where you move with the one stick and you shoot with the other, kind of like, exactly like Binding of Isaac. And then, like, your enemies also, oh, whoops. Wait, I jumped. Oh, let's cheese them a little bit. Get cheesed. Yeah, boy. Alright, oh. Bats just die in one shot. Thank God. But yeah, it's an interesting perspective, and it also offers up a little bit of variety on the gameplay. Just to have it where you wander around, and then it gives you like a little change of pace to have like different perspectives when you're playing. Oh no. Oh, these guys are angry. Ow. Let me heal. Let's go. Here, and we'll collect these things. More potions. Pumpkin bomb, nice. Kill the bats first, and then we can kind of choose these guys. More enemies. Oh, level 10. We got him. Why can't I pick up this potion? Is it a bug? It doesn't seem like I'm full because I just used one and I can't pick this one up. Okay. And that should be all of the dungeon. Oh no, there's one more place here. There we go. Okay. And we got another essence. Sweet. And that should send us back, and now we're out. Cool. Okay, so let's set up camp here. We'll level up. I'll just go put it more into attack as well. I just like to go all into attack here. Alright guys, so I don't want to have this video be too long, so I will be ending the video here. This is Eternal Edge Plus Prologue, coming out May 5th. It will be available on Steam on May 5th, and you're also more than welcome to get the demo and try it out for yourself on Steam. There are a few kinks here and there, but overall the game itself is pretty fun and unique. It's a very casual action adventure kind of game where it gives you that Dark Souls, Bloodborne kind of feel, but it's not that hardcore. It's more casual, more fun, and there are a lot of other like open world events that you can experience just by running around and exploring. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you liked it. And remember to like and subscribe. Leave a comment as well. It'll help me out with the algorithm, with the YouTube algorithm. I'll see you next time.